Build your house on the rock of Christ of Genesis 3:15. God requested Isaac, the son of Abraham, who went down to the land of Gerar when there was the first famine. No matter how great the famine, do not go down to Egypt, the land of idols. Live in the land where I tell you to live. If you do so, I will make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky, and all nations on earth will be blessed. However, Isaac fell into a culture of divination, shamanism, and darkness of Gerar, where people did not fear God. As a result, he failed in worship in a confused state and reiterated the root problem of his family's spiritual inheritance. Just as his father Abraham lied in the land of Gerar that his mother Sarah was his sister, Isaac also lied that his wife Rebekah was his sister because he was afraid and repeated the same mistake. He was caught by Abimelech, king of Gerar, and was ashamed to be rebuked by him. Abraham's spiritual problem of selling his wife twice to the kings of the Gentiles by lying that she was his sister passed on to his son Isaac. In the same way, the spiritual inheritance of family originated from Genesis 3 cannot let you escape the shackles of fate without Christ of Genesis 3:15, the way to overcome disasters. Acknowledging his mistakes, Abraham built an altar and worshipped before the Lord God, and restored the power and authority of God. Like him, God did not abandon Isaac, who missed worship in a confused state of his soul, but delivered him from the hand of Abimelech, king of Gerar. Sin is not believing in the Messiah of Genesis 3:15 sent by God. Anyone who does what is sinful is of the devil. If you do not have the power of Christ to destroy the devil's work, you will be deceived by the devil, who pounces on you like a roaring lion and hide from God in fear. Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. If we miss worship while living in a confused state, following the lusts and instincts of the flesh, our joy and thanksgiving are taken away. In this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. Christ has overcome the world. If you build your house on the rock of Christ of Genesis 3:15, it will never fall even if the rain comes down, the streams rise, and the winds blow and beat against it. From today, stop justifying yourself and making excuses. Crush the head of Satan, who confuses your soul within the spiritual battle of casting out fear. Bear in mind that without Genesis 3:15, the grace and power of Christ, there is no way to solve the problem of spiritual inheritance. You will succeed in life only when you remain in worship that solves the problem of spiritual inheritance.